No, I liked my own comment. Leave a funny comment for your chance to be featured. Make sure you're subscribed. See you tomorrow. 50% off. Buy one get one free. When you lied on your resume and they start you off on day one with no training. When you just learn to walk and find out your share of the national debt is 60 grand. Fuck. When you sleep over at your friend's house and they don't have any blankets. How to recognize a stroke, drooping mouth, confused speech, the world is flat, paralyzed arm. Has anyone seen Finland? Hold on, I got this. Ahem. Finland allied with Naz. It was a separate war. Comrades in arms, not allies. Abandoned by all other nations. Driftwood. The life of a National Geographic photographer. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Having a dollar at the mall vs having a dollar at school. When your parents ask why are you so soluble. Punishment. Treaty of Versailles, Austria-Hungary, Germany. When someone says they prefer turkey bacon over real bacon. How juniors feel whenever school starts back up and they run into the new batch of freshmen. Disney dark humor misses our child, father. When she starts taking her clothes off instead of watching the We Are Number One music video with you, what are you doing? Takes high school physics, game theorists. How well do you know World War I? The area between the trenches was commonly known as what? The ouchie ouchie boom boom place, no man's land. Correct. Germs when I drop food on the floor. Germs exactly 5 seconds later. My finger when I use cheap toilet paper. Caveman discovers weed. Caveman invents fire. Stone Age begins. Skateboard baby stroller that comes with brakes and handlebars for steering. When you lie about something but she has the screenshots to prove it. I eat ass. Signed Eugene Krabs. The main riff, the same riff but slower. When I'm looking for a picture in my camera roll in a public place and just casually scroll past a picture of my butthole instead, laughing. Fuck. When yeah country is Helbert vegan. Those are nice pants you have there, it'd be a shame if you shitted and farted in them. I told my son he couldn't swim with no supervision. He was upset, took off his clothes and left. He said he didn't want to stay with us anymore. When you see an uncolonized part of Africa, what are you doing there, buddy? What do penguins do in a race? Don't know. They penguin. Get it? Because they won. And they're penguins, lol. Banned. The server has automatically banned you for saying a bad word. You said, your niggas better start laughing real fucking soon. People who put time into their memes. Meme thieves. So today my mom literally beat Candy Crush. She completed over 4,000 levels in less than a year, and so she emailed them and asked when there were going to be new levels to the game, and they just recommended she play other games. If you don't remember her name in the morning, take her to Starbucks. Genius. When I was a boy, my mama would send me down to a corner store with $1 and I'd come back with 5 potatoes, 2 loaves of bread, 3 bottles of milk, a hunk of cheese, a box of tea and 6 eggs. You can't do that now. Too many security cameras. Honey, tell me what's wrong. Why does Pizza Hut call it a veggie lover's pizza when only one of the 5 toppings is a vegetable? 3 are fruits and 1 is a fungus. Oh fuck. Mediocre disguise. Team Rocket. Ash. The teacher. Students packing up 15 seconds early. Vladimir Putin says he didn't intend to scare dog-phobic Angela Merkel when he brought his Labrador to a meeting. Didn't intend to scare. Good Lil Pump songs. Good Lil Pump songs. Have you ever heard of Stranger Danger? No. Perfect. I'm impressed you achieved level 2 in Heavenly Realm. SGFU bitch. No. Wait, what? Detroit Become Human. Accidentally bought hot dog buns instead of hamburger buns, so guess who's eating hamburgers? This looks like it would be on the menu at the Chum Bucket. When a ghost says it won't scare you if you answer a question correctly, but after you answer correctly it tries to scare you anyways. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Nothing is more important than staying focused when the teacher collecting the homework while you doing the homework. Whoever keeps putting Trump's face on the Queen needs to stop. Just got Fortnite. Where we dropping, boys? How old are you? I'll be 12 on October 11th. Coughs. So will I. Your birthday's on October 11th. Yeah. How weird is that? Extremely. You have the same fucking face. When you say urine is stored in the testicles instead of pee is stored in the balls. A trip to the park. A trip to the vet. Me, my dog. After years of searching I finally found my Tamagotchi. He has a wife and 2 daughters, owns a plumbing business out in Scottsdale, doesn't want anything to do with me. Why don't you just kill me? Your punishment must be more severe. KSIVS Logan Paul. Noah Cyrus and Lils and show off some young love on the VMA's red carpet. This is incest IDK, how but it is. Press any button to continue. Rosa Parks has thanked the bus driver. I smoked in my car in between classes and I walk in my communication class and this guy sits down next to me and I laughed and asked him if I smelled like weed. I shit you not, the nigga laughed and got up and started passing out our fucking syllabus. One leaf falls on the ground. White girls. Middle school dances nowadays probably look like a Fortnite lobby. Me during 6. Hurt me. You're a few days too slow to this meme and too early to be ironically late. Your meta posts are derivative and uninspired. It's too mainstream to be cool and not enough to give you the recognition you crave outside of this platform's dying audience. When your cold finally clears and you can breathe out both nostrils again. When she tries to go in for the sex but you're busy with your bionicles, I'm going to ignore you. Hi, welcome to Urban Outfitters. When you see a repost but it's in the form of another SpongeBob meme. Can I hit your jewel? Come on, did just one hit please bro, I swear I'll cathap you later. Clueless couple trying for a baby for 4 years have been having anal sex by mistake. That feeling when you're a water ground type and are about to get hit with a single blade of grass. Guess I'll die. Man acquires 275-gallon container of lube, secedes from USA. A Florida man has seceded from the United States after purchasing our 275-gallon container of personal lubricant and declaring his 2-acre compound the Republic of Fapistan. My black friend, me, a handshake. When your dog has something in its mouth and won't drop it. 13-year-old boy kicked out of history class after claiming the ref and John F. Kennedy stands for Fortnite. When you finish first place but then the teacher says you are all winners. Sounds like communist propaganda, but okay. Yes, X is cool, but have you ever spent an hour looking for a song that you only remember one lyric from and then finally finding it? The pots and pans are falling down and the loud sounds might make you go deaf because you have weak eardrums, so I'm covering your ears with the first thing I can find, which are these pieces of bread. Thank you. Brother, may I have one spaghetti? Why does Mike Pence always look like he's about to introduce legislation to outlaw the X-Men? In case of broken glass. You can now press down to thank the bus driver before jumping in Fortnite. Every day we stray further from God. Seeing for over a full minute. When you want to go back to sleep to finish the storyline of your dream. Chick-fil-A. Hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A. It's a beautiful day of 76 degrees and you are blessed abundantly. It would be my pleasure to serve you. McDonald's. Go ahead. Website. You must be of legal age to view this content. What year were you born? Me at age 12. Playing it safe. 1648. When everyone's getting married and having kids and your future prospects are just like grilled cheese. Happy 25th birthday IKEA. Here's your cake. UVS the guy she tells you not to worry about. When you bring drugs to the party but people tell you it's a baby shower and you weren't invited. Whack. Never forget that in the Beyblade canon Moses parted with the Red Sea with a Beyblade. If you glue a dead wasp to your palm you can smack your boss on the back of the head as hard as you want and act like you saved him. Me. Okay, I've complained enough about this, it's time to put it to rest. Me 5 minutes later. Actually, you know what? Ariana Grande, God is a woman. Last I heard Stephen Carroll is a man. When you eat like shit but you're somehow still super skinny. The fastest metabolism in the West. Good night honey, good night dear. Ban apples. Apples are keeping my patience away. I'm $250,000 in debt. My wife Helen left me yesterday. Helen, if you're reading this, I love you. r/dank memes. Literally the same joke but in 20 different templates. Military general from a third world country in an action movie starter pack. Oh, so I guess now I have to spread my legs. Why don't you have a vase? On my first day on Twitter I went right up to the woke-esque guy in the discourse and called him out as problematic. Never had no trouble after that. Terry, are you reading a book? Yeah dude, it's called The Art of Seduction. Later. Hey, I make dank memes. You won Alex. A year's supply of cream pies. Prize based on your search history. Glass at the aquarium, kids. Yeah, I do math. Math, English, science, theory. Dude, stop looking at him. He's not worth your time. Look into my eyes. Carl's butt cheeks are temporary. The glory of Rome is forever. Saw you matched with my sister also lol. This could go one of 3 ways. You ever look up at the sky and start thinking about titties? Stand up for what you believe in. I love trains. We are out of chicken nuggets. That means our sleepover is finished. He was a good man and a better friend. God, I'm gonna miss him so much. Here's to you, Greg. We should break up. Me. Why? Because you're too laid back about everything. Me. Oh, okay, cool. Just bought this tapeworm from Etsy. Where are you gonna keep it? I don't like this post very much. Just been told by my doctor I'm colorblind. This diagnosis has really come out of the... You either dab a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the hater. You. Penis size. Me. An intellectual. Schlong dimensions. Why were you thinking about this at 5 AM? You know when you have that little bit of skin on your lip and you go to peel it off and your whole fucking face comes off. How to censor women's nipples with men's nipples. Harvard wants to know your location. When the French kid tries to talk to you. Get the fuck away, croissant boy. Me. Sliding $10 to bartender. I'll have the usual. Bartender gives me a hug. Before dating. You're so sassy. I love it. Actually dating. Why you always got an attitude. The fuck?
Cowbelly, let's go, baby.
Demonetization is dropping your rating to stop a migration of top innovation and content creation in an opposite way. I saw your new status and got inspiration to drop a new cape. On top of your face is a mock and the face of the clock is still raising. The mob is impatient, monster is way cannot just escape. You'll drop like a cave. YouTube Ukraine thought you would make it. Past all the creators who want to get paid for their awesome creation. So take the advice of a god in the making. All I got to say is Cowbelly TV gets more traffic than a metropolis. Yes bitch, that's me. And I'm still looking for where my profit is.